much they're doing the trial to a gruesome end with a finishing Mori. A hint of each character's shines through their with their Mori, whether it's the tricks or showmanship or the hacks, questionable diet. The PTB, which is coming out I think soon, I think maybe tomorrow, will feature an early version of the new finishing Mori system. It won't be going live in the following updates. Just going to try testing it out. There's still some work to be done. So what's happening is last standing. When all other survivors are dead, dying, hooked, or have escaped, you become the last standing. Both you and the killer's senses are heightened, granting you a wider field of view. Rescuing a survivor will end the last standing phase. Being downed as the final survivor, on the other hand, will trigger the finishing Mori. When the last survivor is downed, the trial will draw to a climatic end. Both the survivor and killer will be moved to a preset point of the map, free of any obstructions that may get in the way, and the killer's Mori animation will begin. Any survivor still in the trial will be killed by the entity and treated like a sacrifice. I don't like this because the simple fact that usually what happens is, like, if I'm still in first phase and I say I'm the last one, I get knocked down, I have a chance to try unhooking myself and getting off. Maybe that person's on their first hook and they get hooked up. They can try getting off. With the new system in place, leaving survivors on the ground, aka slugging. We'll go to that right now. The other thing is that, like, if let's say you're on second phase and I'm on the last one and I get knocked down, it's gonna put me in a final phase. Like, what happened to me being able to get the 4% wiggle off? Maybe I have deliverance. Maybe I can get off like that. So I don't like it that much. It's gonna really mess up with a lot of perks that are out there. So last standing, not a favorite thing of mine. Thumbs down behavior. That's a stupid thing that you guys are doing. It's just, it makes no sense. You're gonna kill a lot of perks that we can be using. So not a fan. There's no way of going around it because you can't put it. Okay, well, if they have last standing, I mean, if they have deliverance, maybe we'll just like let the killer hook them. No. Hope is not lost. There's another thing as well. If there is slugging, remember slugging used to be a big thing. Maybe more appealing, opening the possibility of ending the match early. But the survivors aren't going to go without a fight after being left on the ground for 45 seconds. Survivors will now be able to gain the ability to pick themselves up without the need of any perks. So Unbreakable is going to now be base kit. This time is affected by recovery speed effects. So pretty much Unbreakable, Soul Guard, Middle Mither, Boon Exponential, those are all going to be base kit. It fucking sucks. Like, Bill's literally now useless. Like, remember we had a tier list back in the day, and I'll post it up, the tier list how we had it. Bill's perk was pretty much one of the top ones out there that you had to start the game with to get his perks unlocked, like Unbreakable, the Left Behind or Last Man Standing, whatever it was, and the Borrowed Time. All three perks are useless. All three of them. Hatch, nobody cares about anymore because it doesn't spawn until the end of the map, or there's only one survivor left, or you're the only one left. Like, he's become useless. He's become from a top 3 survivor to going all the way down to like useless. There's no point. But there are going to be some stuff on there right now. So basically those perks are going to be pretty much base kit now, and the ability to Mori survivors has been removed from Rancor and Hex Devour Hope, as they are now part of base kit as well. What the fuck? In addition, some of these perks will have changes made to the PTB. However, since this is an early preview, the in-game descriptions have not been updated. So far, this is what they have. Unbreakable now increases dying self-recovery speed by 80, 90, and 100%. Rancor, once all the generators are powered, the Obsession's aura is revealed for 5 seconds, and they are permanently inflicted with the exposed statics effect. Hex Devour Hope, once 5 tokens have been earned, any survivor placed on a hook is instantly sacrificed. So you literally are going to give us the chance of sacrificing the person but not mooring them. Alright, I mean, fuck, dude, that just sucks. As always, we'll be keeping a close eye to the feedback on the effective perks. Memento Mori offerings. Cypress Memento Mori gain 8,000 blood points if at least 2 survivors are killed and the match ends in a finishing Mori. Ivory Memento Mori gain 12,000 points if 3 survivors are killed and the match ends in a finishing Mori. And the Ebony Memento Mori gain 20,000 blood points if at least 4 survivors are killed and the match ends in a finishing Mori. I'm going to take the perk changes listed above. Please keep in mind that these offering changes will not be released until without the finishing Mori setup. What I don't like is is many things about this. So what's happening now is that a lot of streamers came out with this concept. Oh, let's run you have to Mori offer survivors the end game build. You don't have that anymore. That's gone because you don't have Devour Hope anymore like you had to. No more Rancor. No more of any of that stuff. It takes away that whole entire like purpose. It takes away like the challenges that people are doing. It's making the game a lot more like, all right, there's no point of getting perks because everything's gonna be base kit, but if you use it, we'll just increase it a little bit. I don't understand what behavior is doing. They're trying to side too much. Eventually, like I saw True said today, DS is gonna be base kit eventually. Fuck it, why not just make everything base kit? You know, I don't give a shit. You get fucking knocked down in the first 20 seconds, killer picks you up, DS them. Who gives a crap? So I'm not liking the changes right now. I will be playing the PTB. I will see how these changes are done, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't think it's gonna. I think it sucks. It really does suck. Makes it now like survivors are more like just play the game and pick your favorite survivor. Killers like Devour Hope, there's no point of having it anymore. Rancor, so Spirit, Plague, they lost two, like a perk each. So it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. If you guys want, let me know in the comments below on my YouTube channel and let me know what you guys think. But I'm not a fan of it. I don't know. It's just, I've been playing this game for 3 years, and they're just going to a point that they're making it just fuck it. You know, what's the point of having perks? You know, there's no more fun with it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what they're gonna do. From my opinion, I don't like it. Fuck it. It's boring. It's shit. Whatever.